Hi, what's up? How is it going? In today's video I'm going to show you how to create art design template in Photoshop in CorelDraw. Rather, without further ado, let's step into it. So this is the image we are going to be using for the project. So right now what you're going to do is to head over to your rectangular tool, then hold. Let's give it a size right here. So what we are going to do right now, so let's give it, let's give it 10 by 11. Good. Then you go over to what's it called, go over to your polygon tool. No, first double click on your rectangular to snap right into the page, and then you go over to locate your polygon tool right there. So you go over and hold Ctrl key on your keyboard to draw a perfect polygon object. So right now you go over to the menu, top menu bar, to give it, let's make it 6 angle. Good. So right now we are going to make a copy of this. Make a copy of this inward. When you get to your destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, then you go over again, you copy paste. Good. So go over again to right click to copy paste. Good. So right now we are going to make this a little bit bigger, the whole of the objects. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to go over to group all of these together, then we'll path clip this image right inside the box. Path clip, let's go over to locate objects, then you locate path clip, then you click on place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snapped right inside the object. So what we are going to do right now is to adjust, hold Alt key on your keyboard, select the image, release Alt key, then you adjust the image downward just like so, or you make it a little bit bigger. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to go over and ungroup all of this. Let's ungroup it. Right click, then you locate ungroup all. So automatically everything is ungrouped, so you can select the object individually. So right now what we're going to do is to right click on this, the top of the color chart right here, this one, right click. So the outline of that object will disappear. Then you go over to what's it called, a shadow tool. So let's give it shadow. So in this case we are going to darken the shadow a little bit. So you go over to the option right here, so let's make it 70. Good. Good. So what we are going to do right now is to go over and change the color of the shadow. So select the eyedropper tool right here to sample the color right here. Sample the color from here. Good. So right now go over to objects, locate break drop shadow apart, then you group it all up together. So right now go to the next one, right click, it won't appear the outline. Then you go over to what's it called, drop shadow, give it a shadow. Then you go over to this place, let's make it 100 or 90, a little bit spread, let's make it 30. Good. So right now let's go over to the color, click right here, then you hit on what's it called, eyedropper tool, sample the color again. Good. So can you see that? So what we're going to do is again is to go over to object, locate break, drop shadow path, then you group it all up together. Good. So right now what I'm going to do is to try and change this the last objects to pink as well. Let's change to purple. So right now we are going to give it a gradient effect, go over to what's it called, interactive fill tool, then you drag on the object just like so, go over to click on this white to change it. So select what's it called, instead of that we go over, oh no, let's click on that, then select as your eyedropper tool, then you sample the color right here. Good. So right now what you can see, what we are going to do right now is to try and copy this color property from this selected object. So what we are going to do right now is to drag it on top of the the background just like so. Release your mouse, so it submenu pops up, then you'll have to really locate copy all property, automatically it copies. So right now you can now adjust your the direction of the blending just like so, so that it won't look the same thing. Good. So right now what we are going to do next to give this our object a shadow, so go over and locate your shadow tool, then you drag on that object just like so. Good. So right now go over to object, locate break, drop shadow apart, then you group it all up together. So let's select the whole of this subject, then group it all up, then we'll power clip it into the main background object. So locate power clip, then you hit on place inside frame, then you select the frame, automatically snap right inside the object. So hold Alt key, select the object that is being power clip, then you release your hotkey from your keyboard, then you adjust the object just like so. Good. So right now the last but not the least type what's it called, your text that you want to really even put on top of this design. So right now what you're going to do is to locate your text tool, hit on text tool, then you type fashion, no, let's type makeup sale, makeup sale. So right now make it bigger, then you change the font to Futura T. You can decide to change your own font to any font at all that you truly prefer. So right now go over to your shape tool, close the tracking just like so, then you close this from this angle. So right now you go over to make this bolder, then make this a little bit bigger, then you adjust it just like so. So right now let's create an object, an arrow object right here. So go over to create that just like so, change it to white, double click, then you screw it just like so. So make a copy of this, point your mouse to the top edge of the object, then you hold Ctrl down on your keyboard, then you slant to the other side. When you get to the other side of that, you right click to copy paste. So select the two objects together, then you wet just like so. Good. So what you go do right now is to make a copy of this forward just like so. By holding on your Ctrl key, then you drag it forward just like so. When you get your destination, you right click, automatically copy paste, then you hit, hold Ctrl on your keyboard, then hit R for a repeat. Good. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing right now. So bye for now.